you. Well, we know that stressing over money is linked to health issues, including sleep problems, depression, even heart disease. Some of our local systems are looking to require financial literacy as a graduation requirement to alleviate some of these risks in their students' future. But what 5 things should all high schoolers know before they graduate when it comes to their finances? For that, we welcome Wealth Summit Live founders Raven Paris and Tony Parker. Good morning. It's so good to see both of you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
You guys haven't had your Wealth Summit in some time in D.C., so kind of tell me what's going on, what's going to be the focus, and most importantly, how people can take a part.
Yeah, so we'll be having it this Saturday at the Murphy Fine Arts Theater. So if you are in the DMV area, it is in Baltimore, but we wanted to bring them close to the area because Earn Your Leisure have not been here. But we want you to just basically be able to take away some of the skills and the resources that's needed to create generational wealth for your family, such as learning about stocks and tradings, about savings, about entrepreneurship, about the medical marijuana industry, just those basics to basically, you know, build some streams for your family.
You know, when I hear you talk, I think if I had to just pick 2 words, it's about options and opportunities, right? And I think that people just don't know. So let's go ahead, and I think it's a great idea to require young people to have some financial literacy before they graduate. But right now we're going to get a crash course. You're going to give us 5 things that every high schooler should know. What's number 1?
Number 1 is financial goal setting. And this is probably one of the most important ones because it gets overlooked the most.
Yeah.
But you need this as your foundation if you want to accomplish financial goals and if you want to have finances in order. So the key in accomplishing financial goals is you want to learn how to save for things that are coming up that you know you will need to spend money for. You don't want to get to a point where it's time to make a purchase and you don't have your funds in order because you didn't reach your financial goals. So this is a very important factor.
I would say such as if they're trying to buy a car, they're trying to save for college, maybe starting a small business, maybe even prom. Those are the things that they kind of need to have in order. So financial goals is very important.
Yeah, and you're talking like be specific, right? So like I want to buy myself an iPhone, something like that, or like you said, I want to buy my first home. But be specific. Your second tip has to do with budgeting and saving, and I would think that that's a little bit of a struggle for everyone. So talk to me about that.
Yes, it is. So that's very important to learn because basically learn how to allocate your funds, such as track expenses, prioritize your savings and spendings. This skill will help you avoid debt and make informed financial decisions in the future. So once you kind of get this down pat, it's smooth sailing. You know exactly what you need to do once you get paid, how much you need to put inside that savings account so you can make sure your bills is paid and also you have some profit where you can enjoy yourself.
The next one, we don't have much time left. I want to make sure we get this in because I feel like this next one can be daunting, right? It seems like definitely something that like an older person would do. Investing. But young people need to know about it too.
Yes.
Definitely. So investing for high school students should be more of learning your different options for investment, such as the stock market, such as real estate, such as investing in a business startup. There's so many different options, but the most important thing is just to gain that knowledge about what you have, what your money can go towards, what you have a budget to invest in, and what type of returns you'll get for that investment.
I think we just came back to options and opportunities, right? Just like that. We can't, just in terms of investing. Number 4 has to do with your credit, and we cannot underscore enough how important it is to have good credit.
That credit score piece is so essential. So you should learn about credit scores, your interest rates, and more so just the responsible credit cards that you can use to avoid financial pitfalls. Because we all know once we get that credit card and we blow it up, not paying attention to that utilization rate, then we're in some trouble going into trying to buy a house, trying to get a car. So that credit piece is so important once you start learning that early.
And then last but not least, number 5 has everything to do with debt, which also you need to understand how it works and what it means if you're in it.
Yeah,
definitely. So if you don't understand how debt works, you'll never be able to save money. If you always have more debt than you have income, then it's always going to be a misconnection and you'll never be able to fully reach your financial goals. So the thing about understanding debt is to learn how to understand how to make your income more than your debt, and if it's vice versa, how to decrease your debt so that you can then in turn save money and become properly financially Got it.
Real quickly before we go, students can get free tickets this weekend?
Yes,
Definitely.
they can. Shout out to all of our brands that we partner with in order to make this happen. They can go to theravenparis.com/Wealth Summit Live for any information that they may need. They can also DM us. I'm Raven_Paris on IG. He is Resilient_Tony. And let us know if you have any students who want to attend. If your child wants to attend, we are looking for students ages 13 to 24. So I would say 8th grade up into college. Come to the Wealth Live Summit. Come to network. Come to meet, earn your leisure. Come for a good experience.
So important that you all are doing this. Thank you so much, Raven and Tony. You really are making a difference, and there's no better way young people could spend their time this weekend than learning all about this. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.